Manchester United will be looking to put last week's humiliating defeat behind them as Erik ten Hag's side face Real Betis in the Europa League round of 16. A horror show at Anfield saw United fall to a 7-0 defeat against Liverpool in their last outing, their heaviest defeat against their rivals. A loss that big can potentially linger in the players' minds for some time, but ten Hag's side must now turn their attention to the Europa League as they face a tough test against Real Betis. A 4-3 aggregate win against Barcelona saw United book their spot in the round of 16 against another Spanish side. Managed by former Manchester City boss Manuel Pellegrini, Betis topped their group in the Europa League group stages. So, can United return to winning ways on Thursday? We simulated the game to find out. We simulated Manchester United versus Real Betis to get a score prediction. To complete this simulation, we used FIFA 23 and updated the squads with the latest injuries and suspensions. We predict that United could set up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, with their lineup as follows. We predict that the visitors could line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, with their lineup as follows. United saw more of the ball in the opening stages at Old Trafford, but it was Real Betis who had the better chances, and the Spanish side should have been 1-0 up, but a glaring miss from Jose Perez kept the score at 0-0. Betis were made to pay for their big miss moments later, with Marcus Rashford opening the scoring. Scott McTominay drilled a pass forward into the feet of Jadon Sancho just outside the box, and the Englishman scooped the ball through the legs of his marker before pulling the ball back to Rashford. United's top scorer did well to evade multiple challenges with some neat footwork, and the finish was sublime, curling his shot into the far corner and leaving the goalkeeper with no chance. United were dominating possession and having more shots than Betis, but on a rare attack the visitors were dangerous. Betis started to push more players forward in the latter stages of the game, with the gap between the two sides just one goal, but in the 79th minute Bruno Fernandes doubled the lead, putting the hosts in a comfortable position. Alejandro Garnacho found Tyrell Malacia on the overlap, and the defender scooped a cross into the box, finding Fernandes unmarked in the middle. The United captain fired a volley towards goal and the ball flew into the net as Rashford did well to duck out of the way. A mistake from Lisandro Martinez allowed Willian José to burst through on goal in the 92nd minute, but after rounding David De Gea the angle was narrow and the striker hit the side netting. It was a let-off for United, and they won the game 2-0. Here are the full-time match stats. FIFA 23 predicts that United could bounce back from their defeat against Liverpool on Thursday, winning 2-0 in the simulation. Rashford and Fernandes were at their best, but it wasn't as easy as it looked, with the visitors guilty of missing some big chances, ending the game with a higher expected goals figure than ten Hag's side.